What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, that guy named Jay, checking in, man. Got something on my mind I want to talk about, man. A message, if you will. This video was inspired by two things. Okay. First thing was, I was on my man Ghost page and on his Facebook, and he had was talking about a guy with one truck that was making $1 million or something off of that one truck. And you know, I made my little comment like, yo, yeah, man, you know, I'm just trying to get I'm just trying to find one truck paid off cash and make my little $2,000 to $3,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? And gentleman came up there, was like, won't you making $100,000 a year at a local gig? And I was like, yeah. He, you know, basically he was asking like, what happened? And I'm just like, I left. And it was just like the way he questioned it, like, well, that doesn't make sense. Why would anyone leave $100K? Like, I just didn't understand it, because, like, I thought I explained that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I explained not too long ago, actually, that at that time, me and the old lady had came into hard times, and I thought that we was going to separate. And I went back on the road because it didn't make sense to spend money and get a place of my own versus going on the road. I thought I explained that, but it is what it is. That, you know, I feel like the tone in which he came was just so judgmental. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, that is something that to date that I would say that I still struggle with, man. I struggle with the judgmental people out here. You know what I'm saying? The people who want to make you feel, I guess, worse than you already do about mistakes that you have made. You know what I'm saying? People who will, and at the same time, most of the time, these are people who haven't offered not one bit of advice, not one bit of any type of feedback that could benefit your situation. They just want to be there when you fail. I actually have a lot of those people on my channel. And a lot of people of those are friends of mine on Facebook. I'm starting to notice that, which is why I don't really participate as much as I used to on Instagram and Facebook and all my other social media platforms besides YouTube. Even recently, I just started back doing consistent videos on YouTube because there's just so much negativity, so much negative energy out there, and sometimes it just becomes overwhelming, man. There's just so many people out there who really want to see you fail, and people say, oh, well, you know, you shouldn't give people like that attention. And I'm just here to tell you, as a human being, man, that it's hard sometimes, man. Like, when you have an overflow of people that just genuinely want to see you bad, and it's crazy because a lot of times it almost like it outweighs the people that want to see you do good, or at least the people that want to see you do good don't make themselves known as much as the people that want to see you want to see you do bad. So that was the one reason for this video. The second thing was just, you know, with me and my fasting journey and how I keep failing, or how I keep slipping, you know, eating things I shouldn't eat, drinking things I shouldn't drink. You know, I had, you know, some beer over the weekend, I think it was, and I hadn't had beer in like 2 weeks. You know, it was just like I drank like 4 beers out of a 6-pack. One is still sitting there. I think I ended up throwing it away, and the other one I actually poured out. And I just get in these phases with my fasting journey when I fail and I slip and I fall, and I kind of slip into this headspace where I just start beating myself up. You know what I'm saying? I start, you know, looking at myself like, man, you ain't gonna never be shit. You ain't gonna never lose this weight. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna never get healthy. This is your fate. And what I had to realize, man, is simply, I don't even know how to put it into words. Like, maybe it's that my mind frame has always been so short term. I've been in, and it has shown, it has reflected in my trucking career and a lot of my adult life since I was 18, 19, 20, that I live such in a short-term mindset that if something fails short-term, that I almost like give it up. I just stop. You know what I'm saying? And just what I have to learn is that just because something falls through, just because I fuck up, just because I make a mistake, it's not the end, man. It's not the end. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to put that message out there, man. Like, whether you're dieting or you're trying to change your lifestyle, you're trying to be healthy, you're trying to start a new career, you're trying to build a business, you're trying to start a relationship, you're trying to start a family, whatever it is you're trying to do, man, you gonna fail. You gonna fuck up. And it's okay. And I'm here to tell you, bounce back. Like, it's just, there's no way to prevent it. Like, I know for me, I so often try to seek perfection that I underappreciate progression. What I mean by that is, I'll downplay the small accomplishments. You know, I lost 2 pounds, I lost 20 pounds, because I have such a greater journey ahead where I need to lose 100 pounds, 200 pounds. Or I'll downplay, you know, a trucking situation where I'm only making $1,000, $1,500, because I want to one day make $2,500, $3,500. I may downplay a company position because I want to be an owner-operator. I may downplay OTR because I want to eventually be local, or vice versa. I may downplay trying to be a fleet owner because it's not under my authority. It's just so often we get into this headspace where we downplay the small accomplishments that others would die for, and we just fuck up our whole mindset, man. Because if you're not appreciating what you're doing, man, how can you ever expect to get anything more than what you got? You see what I'm saying? How can I ever expect to lose 50 pounds, 100 pounds, if I'm beating myself up over a couple pounds here or there because I mess up? And you know what I'm saying? It ain't about what you accomplish. It's about how you handle like, everybody talks about the accomplishment. Nobody wants to talk about the in-between time when you're struggling, when you become complacent, when you hit a wall. Nobody wants to talk about that shit, ever. And that's just not just in trucking or YouTube. That's just in life. Nobody wants to talk about that. Everybody always wants to show you the finished product. Nobody shows you the journey. And the sad part is, on the flip side, nobody ever wants to see the journey. Well, I'm here to show it all, man. My trucking career has been on full display since I got on that Greyhound, the CRST, and I have made a lot of mistakes since then. Left jobs I probably shouldn't have left. Took jobs I probably shouldn't have took. Made decisions I shouldn't have taken. Same thing with my fasting since I started fasting last year. And just trying to be more healthy. I've eaten things I shouldn't have ate, done things I shouldn't have done, man. But at the end of the day, either we're going to sit here and we're going to feel sorry for ourselves. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to feel sorry for myself, or I'm going to keep pushing. It's that simple. It's that simple, man. I just wanted to put that message out to anybody who may be watching this and may just need a little bit of motivation today, man. It's coming. It's okay. Wear that L with pride, man. It's a lesson in every defeat, man. It is. Like, I know that's a cliche saying, but it holds truth still. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind being a what they call a laughing stock, or people just watching me to watch a train wreck, whatever, man. That's cool. Because everybody's a train wreck until they get to where they're trying to get to. Everybody is a failure until they succeed. That's what they don't tell you. Most people fail 15 times before they succeed once. So enjoy this. To all the haters, to all the people who love to see me in this form, in this present time, enjoy it. As far as my health goes, in trucking career, I'm right where I need to be. But as far as my health goes, for all those that enjoy me in this, enjoy. Hey, please get all your jokes out, get all your verbal attacks out, whatever you got to. Hey, get them out, because when I get to where I'm supposed to be, and when I succeed and I do what I say I'm going to do, you can be the first one I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? That's just how you got to carry it, man. That's just the mindset. People call it cocky. Sometimes you got to have a little cockiness with you, man, to get you through the rough times. Because you ain't going to get there feeling sorry for yourself. That's a fact. Ain't nobody ever did nothing, accomplished anything great, feeling sorry for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, and feeling sorry for yourself, what is the fastest way to become complacent. If you never do more than what you can, you never be more than what you are. And it's a lot of y'all out here that could be doing a lot more, but you're so afraid of failure. You're so afraid of people talking bad about you, you know what I'm saying, because you're going to be doing more than them. That's the thing, man. People see potential. That's what people don't realize. People see potential. They not going to tell you, but they see potential. People not going to hate on. People not going to discourage people who they don't feel is a threat. That's a fact. That's 1,000% a fact. So when they see the potential in you, when they know that all you got to do is get this together, get that together, get this together, and then you're going to be above and beyond, they going to hate even that much more. They going to get on you even that much more. Because they know. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I look at it, though, man. But that's my word for the day, man. Keep going, keep pushing. Don't let nobody slow you down. Don't let nobody discourage you. And don't discourage yourself. Self-hate is very real. Self-hate and self-love are powerful. Powerful. Because at the end of the day, as long as you believe in you and you continue to encourage yourself, them outside voices don't mean shit. It all starts with you. You determine how much power you give them outside voices. You determine how much that will affect you. You have all the power. You always have. You just got to realize it. You know what I'm saying? But as always, man, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God Family Trucking, man. I'm gone.